It's time for the very first assignment in this course. In this module, we have been exploring the details of node modules. We also looked at the node support for HTTP, the Express framework, and also Express router. And we saw how we can use Express router to implement the support for the REST API. In this assignment, you will continue with this theme. The first task of your assignment is to complete the dish router. In the dish router, we had implemented support for the /dishes endpoint. We're going to now extend that to support the access to a specific dish by supplying the ID of the dish. So for localhost :3000/dishes/dish ID. So when the dish ID is specified, you should be able to support the get, put, post, and delete operations for a specific chosen dish. This code should be implemented inside the dishrouter.js file. Your second task in this assignment is to add a new Express router called promo router in the file promorouter.js. This is where you will support the two REST API endpoints for localhost :3000/promotions and localhost :3000/promotions/promo ID. The get, put, post, and delete operations should be supported on all these two endpoints. The final task in this assignment is to implement yet another Express router, now called leaderrouter.js, which supports access to the REST API endpoints localhost :3000/leaders and localhost :3000/leaders/leader ID. So once you complete this, you will see that your Express router now supports the entire set of REST API endpoints for dishes, promotions, and the leaders. And this would be very useful for us to hook this up with the client-side application that we have been implementing in the previous 4 courses of this specialization. We'll come to that part towards the end of this course. But now we learn how to set up the REST API support within our Express router. Now let's look at how this works by going to Postman and then sending some requests to these endpoints and see the reply from the server side when a request is sent to these endpoints. So going to Postman, now I should be able to send a GET request to localhost :3000/dishes/23, and it should return the details as shown here. Then we can send a request to post an item to the endpoint, and it says post operation not supported. Then we can do a put on the endpoint, and then it'll update the chosen dish, and then we do a delete, and that should delete the dish. Now same thing, we will do a get on promotions, and that should return saying we'll send all promotions to you. Then we can do a post on we can do a put on promotions and should say put operation not supported. We can do a post on promotions, and that should send the details as shown here. So the body will include the name, test, and description, just like we did before, and the delete also. Similarly, we can do a post on, we can do a put on promotions/23, and that should again say updating the promotion 23. We'll update the promotion test with details, test description, like that. So we can also do the same thing with leaders, and this should say updating the leader 23. We'll update the leader test with details, test description. If you do a post on that, it will not allow the operation and should print out the message as shown here. We can do a get on that, and that should say it'll send the details of number 23 to you. If you do a get on the leaders, it'll say we'll send all the leaders to you. So you see that all the 4 operations on all the 6 different endpoints will be supported after you complete this assignment. Have fun completing the very first assignment of this course.